Again?
Yes. About how many people in Israel are against what is being done to the Gaza people. I think there is a bigger percentage of people who find it terrible what happens to the people in Gaza, but we have no choice. That is what they feel, because they believe, and perhaps it is really true, that Hamas is shooting from schools, from houses, and the tunnels start in houses, and so. But it is not that 95% of the people say, it's very good that what. No, there are very many people who say, what happens to the people in Gaza? It is terrible, but they are not speaking out against it because they feel that this is what we have to do for our self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying this on behalf of myself, but you asked how many people in Israel, and Adam gave a percentage, and I want to make this addition that the 5% are the outspoken condemning it. Under no condition this should be done. And there are many more people who emotionally find it terrible, but are not taking a stand against it.
Now I just want to ask you last thing. I heard every day these speeches, we will resist until Palestine will be liberated and we will fight against the occupation. And these are really strong words that are said in speeches in the streets of Gaza and also in the television station Al-Aqsa by the Hamas. Really strong speeches against the occupation and always saying that we will fight until Palestine is liberated. How do Israeli people react on these speeches? What do they think about it? I think
they don't hear these speeches, but what they get from it is they know that the Hamas people want to kill us all, and they say, and here you can hear politicians say, and we will defend our country, whatever is the price. Yes. So there is a parallelism, but it is not that they get a version of this attitude in Gaza, which is more aggressive, more anti the existence of any Jewish state, and they are they are told also that the tunnels are made in order to kill. To do a mega terrorist attack among residents. What they cannot do with rockets, they want to do through the tunnels in a bigger size, and that's what people believe.
Yeah. And the question when people, the Palestinians say we want to liberate Palestine, what do they mean by the word Palestine? When they say Palestine is the territory which Israel conquered in '67, then it is something which I as an Israeli could say also, okay, I agree with you 100%. I want a Palestinian state in the territories which Israel occupied in '67, the West Bank, Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem. If they say Palestine is the whole land from the Mediterranean to the Jordan River, including this place here where we are right now, Tel Aviv, with the suburbs of Tel Aviv. And I say, sorry, I cannot accept that your aim is to destroy Israel and replace it with Palestine. I recognize that historically it is true that in 19th century, when the Zionist movement came here to make here a Jewish state, this whole land was truly an Arab land. And the historical fact that there was here a Jewish state 2,000 years ago, that's the basis of Zionism, is not, in my view, justification for the fact that Zionism came and displaced the Palestinians from this large part of the land which was their land. But it is a fact that there is now here a state of Israel. There are Jewish Israelis who are millions of people who are not going to give up the land, who are feeling that it is their own homeland. and they are not. It is morally wrong to deprive them of their country, and it is practically destructive because there is no way that Palestinians can do it. And then, when Israel is here, Palestinians want the whole land from the Jordan to from the Mediterranean to the Jordan River. Then the Israelis say, if they want everything, we give them nothing. So there has to be a compromise, and the compromise has to be accepted by both sides. It means Palestinians, Israelis have to accept Palestinians will have the West Bank and Gaza Strip and East Jerusalem. Palestinians have to accept that Israel will continue to exist in the borders of 67. That is the compromise which is required of both sides. So when a Palestinian is saying free Palestine, and he means the whole country, I say, by saying this, you are damaging your chances to get even a small a part of the land.
Okay, thank you so much.